Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of networking. So this is going to be a great video. I've got a couple of things I want to talk about, and make sure you stay till the end to actually hear the major things that are needed to make the most out of networking. So before we get into that, I've got an ebook on the way, guys. It's going to be great for just building yourself a great physique, okay? It's got all the basics. It's going to help you be able to progress your training. It's got all the information on there. So when that's out, look for it in the description and be ready for that. We've also got in the description a link to my Telegram channel where you can go sign up on Telegram, and it's just a channel where I send daily messages that will motivate you guys, that could give you some knowledge and give you a different perspective. Third of all, message me on Instagram to apply for Money Dojo, which is a private network that I'm a part of. And yeah, so we'll get into the video now. The importance of networking. A lot of people overuse the word networking now. It's become a bit of just like a stamp name of, yeah, I'm talking to someone, so I'm networking. Or you say you're going out with you go and see your friends. Like a 16-year-old goes and sees his friends and he says he's networking. Like, networking is very different to what people actually think it is. It's trying to meet new people within a group, within a business niche, within some sort of industry, and trying to meet those people and then trying to provide them with value. That is what networking is. Because the only way that someone is going to be willing to help you is if you somehow provide value to them first. And now that doesn't have to mean you have to go and make them a way to sell their product or help them sell their product. You could maybe just do something very simple. It could just be going up to them and listening to them, asking them really interesting questions about why they started their business, why they wanted to do it, what made them want to do it, why are they still doing it, what motivates them to stay in the business to this day. And you can look at it like that. You can continually ask interesting questions so that you can invest their emotion into the conversation with you. They become emotionally invested in the conversation, so they develop an interest in you and what you're talking about. And obviously they already have an interest in what they're talking about because it's themselves, because it's why they're doing their work. So if you can get them talking, get them interested and ask the right questions, then you can open them up a bit more and need to understand where they may have a problem, where you could figure out a situation where you could help. You could find one of their problems, figure out, okay, they're struggling with this. I can help them with this because I know how to do it. Or they're struggling with this. I don't know how to do it, but I know someone who does. And that's the importance of networking. Being able to, well, that's what networking is really. It's being able to find someone else's problem and provide them with a solution, be it through yourself or be it through someone else. The key is being able to find them a solution so that it makes their life easier. So that's what networking is, but the real value of it is over time when you develop such a great circle of people. First of all, you can make really close friends who can help you day to day with everything it is you're doing. You could be on calls with them every day, daily calls, talking to each other. You're trying to expand what you're doing step by step. You're trying to develop it step by step. And then you could have kind of like a wider circle as well, where it's other people that you know, that you've spoken to, that you've developed a relationship with, a friendship with, and you can talk to them, just say, okay, yeah, I'm in this situation. What should I do here? Me and my closer friend, we're stuck on this. So what should we do? And you can ask these hundreds of people that you know, because you've developed those relationships. And you can, if your friendship is close enough with them, you know what industry they're in, you know what they specialize in, and you know what they might be able to help you with. So then you can say, okay, I'm looking to make training programs. This guy's in the fitness industry. Let's ask him. I'm looking to set up the sales website for my training program. Or this guy does websites, this guy does website creation. I can talk to him about that. So once you've built your circle and you know what each person within that circle does, you have someone that you can approach and ask to talk about and to ask for their help on certain things when it comes to you needing their help. But the main thing is a lot of people, they expect people that are doing better than them, or they expect people that they need the help from to just help willingly without you having had provided any value at all. So the importance is that you actually provide value before you ask for it. Asking for general advice is fine, but asking for them to do something that would take a lot of time out of their day, that is worse. It's bad because it's going to take away from their day, and if they're not seeing value from what you provided them, they're not going to feel like it's worthwhile. So if you can provide them with value, develop that relationship with them, become friends, and have an emotional investment with each other, then when it comes to you asking them for a favour, they're going to be absolutely fine with that. They're like, oh, you need help? That's fine. Yeah, let's go look at it now. Let's help you understand it so you can do it this way. And then when they come asking you for help as well, you'll be like, great, yeah, let's go sit down, let's talk about it, let's make sure you understand it before we go into the next step. And it's all about helping each other so that you can grow as a group. So when networking, obviously you want to network with high value people, but you want to network with people that are at your level or just above, because I don't know how talking to a billionaire would help me at this point, but talking to someone on 5-10k a month, that would be more beneficial, I feel. And then talking to the person, so once I'm on 5-10k a month and I've built up my friends who are also on 5-10k a month, I could talk to the people that are making 50, 100k a month. And then when I'm making that, then I can talk to the people making 100, 200k a month, and etc. You just constantly build up the process so that you're always you're always building up the group around you, but you're also talking to all the people that are doing better than you so that you're aspiring for more. So you're not staying stagnant, you're constantly working towards achieving more with that group. So aiming to speak to the bigger people, the bigger fish, the people making more money, so you can understand how they did it in their perspectives, what paradigm shifts they had that could be very influential and useful to what you're doing. Paradigm shifts like a mindset shift as well. So it's just that. If you're trying to network, it's all about providing value. You start off with maybe asking some general questions, figuring out what different people do within the network, or if you meet these people, you can ask them, understand what it is they do, and then provide them with value. Yeah, I just want to ask you a couple of questions. I want to interview you and post you on my YouTube channel, or try and provide some sort of value to them, get them talking, get them interested, get them motivated to want to help you more. And then once you've provided that value, you can come out, and when you have a problem that you need their help with, you can say, listen, I'd really appreciate your help on this. Don't act as if like they owe you one, but just, yeah, I really appreciate your help on this. It's something I'm stuck on and I know you're experienced in it. And you can ask them in a nice way to make sure they actually want to help you. Because networking isn't just about trying to find someone who has a job that you want. It's creating relationships so that later on you can talk to those people when they or you need each other's help. Because when it comes to it, and a year down the line, you may be looking for help starting or running your business at a certain amount, but you have no experience in it because you haven't been there before. So you talk to someone who's already been there and done it. But are they going to want to talk to you if you haven't spoken to them before? Are they going to want to talk to you if they don't know if you're going to be helpful with that information? Are they going to talk to you if they don't know that you're trustworthy? Probably not. It's all a big circle of you've got to tick off all the boxes, and then it comes to you getting that bit of help. And it may be you start the process up here on the clock dial, you go round, and you come back up at the top. But you keep going round and you provide all this value, and maybe to different people, but you're showing that you're in the group, you're benefiting people, and then when it comes to you having a problem, then you can ask it. And then you repeat the process. You have a problem, you ask it, get help. Provide value, problem, help. Provide value, problem, help. And that's it. It's just a slow process. Yeah, again, everything is a slow process, but the quicker you can do it, the more you're going to excel. The quicker you can take action, get into a group, start networking with people that could help you, that's the most important thing. The speed at which you operate is what's going to change your life. See you in the next video.